Show with Jason Ross.
It's time to pick 'em. We go around the NFL and tell you who's going to win, who's going to cover, and who you should avoid like the plague. Here's Sactown Sports resident experts, Carmichael Dave, Jason Ross, and KCRA 3's Michelle Dapper.
Yeah. All right. Well, if it's Daps, it must be Friday. I know I missed Greg, but I really missed Dapper. She didn't text me. She didn't even text me. Say, where you at?
She didn't miss you.
She did not, as a matter of fact. If we bring her in right now. Good morning.
Good morning. I did miss you. Come on now.
That's not what you said last week, Michelle.
Yeah, I'm Jason. Enough to tell.
You're right.
Hold on. Let me look real quick. And let's see. Dapper, search, and oh, yeah, there we go. Last text was, Friday, September 9th. Wow. Didn't hear from her.
And I might have. Did I find you on Twitter? Did I message you on Twitter?
Maybe you did, or maybe it's one of those things where you filled out the text, but you forgot to hit send.
It's still in my out. Yeah, maybe it's just.
Good morning.
It's in the outbox. Remember when that was a thing in email?
Yeah, yes. The outbox. Well, we've got all kinds of picks coming into our inboxes. Let's go ahead and get started. Jay Mars, take over.
Before we do that, let's give everybody an update on the standings, shall we?
Nah, let's not.
Okay.
So last week, Simone picked for Dave, and that actually worked out for Dave, who went 0-5 in week 1.
Yeah, so did everybody.
No.
Almost.
We got one win.
Yes.
Got one win.
Yeah.
How did Elk Grove Simone do?
Simone went 2-3 last week.
Hey! Dave's on the board.
Couldn't get above 500, but whatever.
Jason Ross also went 2-3.
Hey.
But throwing hands heavy. Michelle Dapper 4-1.
Wow. Dapper, more like slap us in the face with her awesome picks, right?
That's what they say.
Yeah, am I right?
Wow, she's in first. We got some catching up to do.
So after 2 weeks, Michelle is in first with a 5-5 record.
Oh.
Jason, you are in second at 3-7.
Proud
and
of it, though.
Dave, you are 2-8 in last.
Oh God.
Let's go.
Got up first at a 500 record. Come on now. I got to do that.
Got you on the board.
Not getting beat by the TV girl that never texts me.
Wow.
Let's go.
She's killing us.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's start out. The Raiders are at the Titans this week.
Yeah.
Raiders favored by only 1.5. Let's start with Dave, since you weren't here last week.
Well, guess what?
What?
5-0 week, baby.
Oh,
right
stop
here.
it. Don't even do that.
Give me Las Vegas, the Raiders. Going into Tennessee and kicking them right in the Titans.
Wow. Jason Ross.
I, too, will take the silver and black. The Raiders need this win. They're desperate. They've played better than their record. I am taking the Raiders to cover.
Dapper.
Raiders as well. Agree with all the above.
I'll keep taking the Raiders. They keep hurting your
Stop
feelings. But hey.
copying me.
All right, moving on. The Bills at the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Bills favored by 5.5. Let's start with Jason.
Buffalo has looked great.
Yeah.
I think they will continue to look great. Josh Allen, they circle the wagons.
Yeah.
Let's go with the Bills.
All right, Dapper.
Same. Bills, man, they have been, look, they're fun to watch. Bills.
Do it, Dave.
David?
Do it.
No.
You
listen,
love Tua.
This team is so professional. They're actually, we should start calling them the Williams.
Wow.
I'm going
full
with,
name?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going with Buffalo, and
Right.
There we go.
Okay.
Moving on. The Jaguars
Yes.
are at Los Angeles playing the Chargers. Chargers favored by a touchdown. Dapper.
You guys always pick the Chargers because it plays with my heart. I also belong in the league of pick'em. I picked the Chargers. I'm praying Justin Herbert's ribs are okay. They're at home. Chargers.
All right, Dave.
I'm trying to find games to disagree with Dapper on, but the Chargers by 7 at home. I do worry about Herbert's ribs, but it sounds like he'll be fine. Plus, they have Austin Eckler and all kinds of fun stuff there. And that defense, I think, is just going to slap Trevor Lawrence around. I've got the Chargers by double digits, not just 7 points. I'll take L.A.
Jason Ross, care to play contrarian?
I actually do. I will take that and say Jacksonville, not to win. I don't think they're winning this game, but the NFL generally is close. We get those games that, man, how is this coming right down to the end?
Yeah.
And as Michelle brought up, I mean, Herbert, I don't know how healthy he is going to be. Hopefully he will be fine. But let's keep Jacksonville close enough to make it interesting, so Jacksonville will cover.
All right, this is a tough one. Packers at the Bucks. The Bucks only favored by 1.5. Dave.
Yeah, and I've even got it even on my sheet here. This is a close matchup. Earlier I said the Packers were going to upset the Buccaneers down in Florida. In the last hour, I've changed my mind. I can't do it.
What did you read? What did you see?
Tom Brady at home versus Aaron Rodgers in their final meeting. I'm sorry, but they picked up Cole Beasley. That's why. So
difference maker.
Tampa Bay now has a huge shot at beating the Packers. Thanks to Cole Beasley. I'll take them.
All right, Jason Ross.
RELAX.
Oh, relax.
Relax. We're good. Aaron Rodgers. The Packers go in there and win. Buccaneers, I'm not sure who's going to be the receiver besides Cole Beasley. I'm taking Green Bay.
All right, Dap.
I knew you guys were going to pick this one.
Yeah,
I knew it.
Yeah, you did.
I knew it. I'm going to go Tom Brady at home. Buccaneers.
By myself again.
God, do we have this? Just
you and Dapper.
This
is just keeping you on arm's length.
How am I going to catch up?
If anyone knows me, they know I'm a huge Tom Brady fan. So
Yeah.
I lean towards Tom by default. They are at home. The Packers looked okay last week. Yeah, I mean, but my funny part, I like the fact that Julian Edelman came out and said they didn't even call me. They picked up.
I know, right?
Poor Julian.
Julian.
He must be that banged up.
What was Wes Welker busy?
No, yeah, right.
Danny Amendola busy.
Final game of the week, which you can catch on KCRA. And here's what I recommend. Watch the game on KCRA and listen to it here on Sactown Sports. 49ers at Broncos. Niners favored by just 1 in Denver against Russell Wilson, who is 17-4 against them lifetime. Jason Ross.
I like the 49ers here. I really do. I think the locker room cohesion, Jimmy G gives them a sense of kind of certainty of what they are. Their defense has been tremendous. Denver's just kind of found their way to 1-1. It hasn't been that impressive. So give me the 49ers. They cleaned up their penalties last week. I like 49ers in this one.
Dapper.
It's funny. I go back and forth because Russell Wilson, he's 17. He's played the Niners 21 times in his career, and he's won 17. He clearly owns the Niners. However, I think it's going to be the Niners over Denver and Bronco. I don't think the Broncos are as nearly a good football team as the 49ers are as a whole, especially with that defense for San Francisco.
Dapper, do you find Russell Wilson to be corny?
I covered him in Seattle for maybe about 5 years when I was up there. I go back and forth. He's a great guy. Great guy. One of my favorite guys in the league. Is he corny?
That's a yes.
Yeah, come on.
Wait, let me go back. It's not Tim Tebow-esque, but it's maybe a league of his own, I guess, in a way. I wouldn't call him corny, but he's very maybe straight and narrow kind of thing.
You know what it is, Dap? If you're an athlete and you're not out there yelling and screaming at people and pushing kids away when they want autographs and going on and saying I'm not a role model and listening to Dan Fogelberg records at the top volume. If you don't do that, then you're corny. Then you're silly. And what was Russell Wilson? He's a family guy. He loves his wife. That's it. But he's corny.
But the thing I love about Russell is he gets results.
That's right.
I mean, he puts his energy into his job versus the noise, I guess you could say.
You're darn right.
Getting results has not been Dave's forte in this.
Wow.
Dave, who is your pick?
No.
Have you been talking to Melissa? Listen here.
I meant this pick.
I'm sorry.
Doing.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Niners. I do think this. I think Denver's going to get. I think Greg Papa brought up a great point earlier. Denver's going to get better every single week. I truly think they're going to get better every week, but they're missing Jerry Jeudy, and I just don't think they're there yet. The Niners' defense has been ridiculous. Their secondary has been insane. And I think Russell Wilson is going to have a long, long, long night. I'll take the San Francisco 49ers.
All right. There you have it. That is week 3.
Wow.
Nice.
All right, Dap.
Where are you at tonight, Dap, for your high school coverage?
The pressure is on. Guess where I'll be tonight?
Where?
I am going to Davis, and then I'll be over at Woodland Christian. So I got 2 games to talk about this.
Woodland Christian. My son played a soccer game last weekend over at that big complex over there. It's a fine complex indeed. Have fun.
Yes,
We will all be tuned in, and please tell Lisa we said hello. And once again,
Always.
She was too scared to get her picks in. I totally get it.
She rejected the whole premise.
Yeah, I'll bet
we
she
had a
did.
conversation.
Yeah, easier to talk on the sideline than to participate.
Hey,
Yeah.
she said she is still the champ. She's the champ. So somehow we got to knock her off.
The champ
I
of
don't know.
flapping her gums, what she is.
Wow.
Get her in. Yeah, I
Those are
said it.
fighting words.
Tune in to Michelle Dapper and team all the time right here on right there on the where the news comes first.
Yes, KCRA.
KCRA, Channel 3. We've all watched since we were. It's a great plug. Thank you, dear.
Thank you, guys. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day. Have a good
Michelle.
weekend.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Michelle Dapper.